Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man, then black is seasoned with my panthers. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome, just coasting through these mantras. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, tryna be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explode this war before I go. And that's some hours in my feng shui. Now it's like worth for 10K, all cause it is pen gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head on stage, they were like, see the car going ahead, they were like. So I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah. See the car going ahead, they were like, ooh yeah. Crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, miss back.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Detroit Lions. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. From his end zone, Wilson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Purdy going to the air right away. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Now, this defense for the Lions, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Purdy from the gun. Wide open receiver complete. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Shotgun now with Purdy. It's brought in by Wilson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line. Out of the gun, Purdy. Throwing left side, it's complete. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, They're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Purdy looking to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Second and goal from the 1. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. You look at this Niner defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now Purdy. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. On 1st down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
This man's team is insane. I don't know what to do.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. They'll look to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll set up a throw. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man right side is St. Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
That was the craziest shit I've seen in a long time, bro.
Back to throw again. And in for the Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta from 13 yards out. And the Lions are back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Patterson back out there to send this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw.
Let's go.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How does he get through right away? What is that? I don't understand what that is. He's getting through instantly. What is that?
2 throws, has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Lions at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 4. That's to the tight end, Laporta. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option. Diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on, bro. Can we block? We can't fucking block.
I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing the best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts.
Why does Nook always have a crazy good team? Like, he always does, bro.
His kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Let's go, Swag.
Lions pressure, he's brought down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a
Oh.
Most of them wanted to end with a PAT.
Come on, bro.
In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Williams being motion left. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he's brought down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
My name's Gladstone.
The middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Wide in that little fucking corner. Oh, my God.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Oh, I never the corner.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Now back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the lead is down to 1 now, 14-13. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
From his end zone, Wilson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw, Purdy. And he comes back with one complete. Now San Francisco will call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Playing some great defense, guys. Really proud of the way we're playing defense.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I'll be your role model.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start?
See, I can beat him. I can beat him on these short. I just need to get him. I need to get better in third down situations.
It's simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out.
Okay. I don't understand how he gets 2 free like that.
To throw. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown.
Shit, I'll take it.
Sam Laporta, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have taken the lead here in this third quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
That's literally the last way to let him score is through a fucking...
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Purdy. And this one is going to be off the mark.
That's not for any on him, but
just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Purdy. And his throw is incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Purdy will look to throw again here.
ooh, I did not think he would throw it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this,
He's going to throw a corner when I'm not ready.
Points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
I knew I had it covered. I don't know why I wouldn't.
Make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy punching it in from a yard away. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
See, now we're in short. We can work with this. I can work with short.
Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd
Third and short, you can work with
they've got to
this.
find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. 3rd and 3.
He's definitely blitzing. So we're going to look for Amon-Ra. Honestly,
now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
So that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
make them work for it. Pause.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful.
What the fuck?
It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Second and a couple. Purdy tosses out wide, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Toward the touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Niners have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Moody good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. They're going to look to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as they get this out past the 35-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw.
Lost track
now,
of
the passing game, you should be
what's it
above
called?
60% just to be in the average range.
The Lions on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Back to throw again.
Oh my God!
And that's incomplete.
I didn't put him out on the. I meant to put him out on the route.
Definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
Damn. I meant to put him out on the route.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 45. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and 5. And that's held in by St. Brown over the middle. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Touchdown! Samuel Porter, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth.
I would easily take the Chiefs, bro. I need a good fucking tight end.
From his end zone, Wilson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Here comes the doubles. We're going to come out in this.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They stay on the ground.
That's a great play. Who was that?
He can muster only a couple here.
Kid. Mason Kidd. Need to be on the field more.
We know the security point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this team, has got to be priority one.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice
I think we between Manhattan Branch.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about
Oh, he got it back. Oh, hold on.
Comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base.
He got it back. It's a good play.
The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's got this down to the 35. Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Back to throw, Purdy.
He's out. He's running the corner. He's running the corner. He's running the corner.
Go for a big play downfield. This would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think
it's so heartbreaking.
Maybe the next big play could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. 30 yards. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Well, I'm happy you scored. I'm going to go for 2. You score.
Actually, I
don't think I will.
I don't have it.
Go for 2. This D-line is so good.
Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
He's down to pennies.
This is 1st and 10. and start this drive in the air. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. St. Brown on the catch. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their
forgot my birthday.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Try throwing it away.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Back to throw.
How is Fred Warner getting in there like that? I actually do not understand that. How? Actually, how is he doing that? He's got some fucking bullshit going, bro. We didn't get the fucking fumble. Oh my gosh. This shit's so annoying. I'm gonna chuck that bitch up.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
He didn't catch it.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
He didn't catch
They
it.
had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. Escaping the pressure.
That's so weird. That's so weird.
Ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Handed inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey. And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. That one looks like he'll fall here. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence.
Oh my
and made it
gosh,
happen.
bro, that's just so annoying.
So for the 49ers, they're strong.
Used to be tripping like a motherfucker. best cause I ain't listen to a motherfucker. Used to take a crush and pour 6 up in that motherfucker. Ran it up and now I'm richer than a motherfucker. I'm whistling like a motherfucker. I say fuck them all cause they don't got no love. We way up top, I don't see nobody but God above us. Get so high, I feel like I'm in the stars. Matter of fact, pull a rape out the garage. I just might fuck around, buy a car. I know it's gonna only be one I'ma drive. I'm the one who made me everything I'ma be.